Happy day. Liberals, they lie all of the time. They're trying to create truth, and if you tell a lie often enough, it becomes the truth in kind of a warped fashion, right? And that's what they do. They can't discover the real stuff, so they're creating the false stuff and fake news and everything else. It's bad. And you know what? If there's a lesson in this for the good guys, that's drill down every time you hear something and see if it's accurate, see if it's true. Okay, there's a lot of talk these days about mandatory buybacks of guns. Okay, you're hearing it in Canada, you're hearing it in the US of A. Politician types are saying, let's buy the guns back. Used to be that you mostly heard us take the guns back, and now they're saying let's use other people's money and buy them back. Okay, let's go with that just for a minute and let's analyze that. Firstly, I have gun licenses in the United States and in Canada, and I have a background check done on me in Canada every day. And you're with the safest guy in the room if you're sitting with me, and in the US of A, I get one done every hour because I have a carry permit, right? So will the government pass a background check? We're always hearing about universal background checks. They wouldn't pass it anyway, would they? They're not safe. They lie all of the time. They cheat. They waste money. They're bad people. And they want to buy guns? How can they buy my guns? They won't qualify. They have a history of violence also. Son of a gun. In a newspaper, I got it. Here it is, 1996. Walmart stores announced that it wouldn't carry Sheryl Crow's self-titled album because the song Love is a Good Thing implied the retailers sold guns to children. The lyrics go, watch our children as they kill each other with a gun they bought at the Walmart discount stores, right? So they did that. They got rid of music then, and now they said, hey, what the heck, let's get rid of all the guns. They're working towards that. That makes no sense. You know, compromise. Compromise is a good thing, I think, if you can. So I got an idea for a compromise. Other people have also had the idea because we've been talking about it online and in restaurants and bars and all kinds of places. But the Democrats in the US of A, they're saying, you know what, we want universal background checks. There's no evidence that that would work. There's no evidence that they're needed, but they want it. They just hang on to stuff, right? We've got background checks already. Get over it. Oh, but you need more because they always have to act like the other side doesn't know what they're doing. You get all the reasons, but I say compromise. Give it to them. You want it, you can have it. However, we have to negotiate. If we give you that, you have to agree with us that to vote, you have to have ID, you have to be a US citizen. How do you like that? And they won't do it. They won't even entertain it. Why? Because nobody would vote for them. The only ones that do are thieves and liars and liberals. There's the odd liberal who doesn't steal and doesn't lie, maybe kind of, sort of, but they're relying on the illegals. How many illegals are there in America? They say 10 million, maybe 11, probably closer to 40, and they million, a lot of humanoids, and they want those people to vote for them. And in a lot of places, they do vote for them. So there's a compromise. You want that? Will give us this. All the people have to do is be US citizens to vote. And another little kicker, it's about foreign interference, right? You will no longer, Mrs. Nancy and all you little wackos, you don't have to worry about that anymore, Russia or anybody else interfering with us, because there's no more foreign interference. If illegal immigrants aren't voting, then you have nothing to fear, right? Okay, when that happens, I'll bark like a fox. Mental health. You know, ones that massacre others. Firstly, it's not a gun crime. It's not a shooting crime. It's a massacre. When you go in and kill a whole bunch of people, you massacred people. And that's a bad thing. Now, mental health, so many people are saying today, is about mental health. Sometimes it's just evil. There are evil people out there, right? And an evil person does evil things. And you got to get your verbiage right. Because when they say, they being fake news and left-wing news, when they say there's another shooting incident, somebody shot these people, a shooter did it, that implies that, you know, weakens everything. For you, for me, all gun owners, it's a massacre. Some people are murdered, other people are assassinated. Kind of depends on your level of importance, I guess. But get your verbiage right, because verbiage has an influence to all of us. You got this little commie, this Cortez person out of New York, and she says, I got $20,000 in student loans. That's not nice, I got to pay it back, I don't want to. Let's get rid of all the student loans, billions and billions of dollars. Why don't you just get a job? Oh, she has a job. I forgot. And she makes big money. Pay your bill and move on and move along and get out of our way. And then you got another woman, Harris. What's her first name? Kamala, blah, blah, blah. She now says we must regulate how much meat Americans eat. They have to eat less meat, and we need a law. These people have never met a law they don't like, right? You're going to put a law in place to tell me what I can eat. Get close so I can give you a smack. Good bloody grief. I got more here. Oh, an American presidential candidate, that would be Bernie Sanders. He now says it's critically important for America to fund abortions in poor third world countries. Okay, you come up with the rest of that verbiage. Y'all come back here tomorrow. We're going to have more for you from the right profound stuff next time you come here. See ya.